So, of course, there's going to be hit pieces. And official shekel counter said, at this point, what's the point of even reporting on Trump and Biden except to see how far the clowns at the circus will make us laugh? You know, that's a very good point there, official shekel counter, because let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about the Republicans, right? Now, if we take a look at the current state of the Republican Party, there's a reason why I'm not very happy. All right, there's a reason why I'm not very happy and why I'm abstaining from this goddamn election. Now, we just saw Marjorie Greene Taylor, or whatever her stupid name is out there, completely make a mockery of the Fauci testimony. And then we got Lauren Boebert, okay? This is why the Republicans are going to lose, all right? I don't know what you people are smoking thinking that the Republicans are going to landslide. We look like fucking idiots. And case in point, Lauren Boebert, you all have to see this. I have to show this to you. All right? This is her at a debate. All right? She's actually in a debate for her seat. It's not even her seat anymore. I mean, the seat that she's currently in right now at the House of Representatives, she's already lost it. So she has switched districts in order to try to stay in the Congress. And she had to attend a debate on this issue. And what did they ask her? What about the Beetlejuice theater situation? And did you see this dumb bitch's response? By God, put the PC shot on. Did you see Lauren Boebert's fucking bimbo response? Play this shit.
That was about the softest reference that he could have made, but do you want to talk about the theater thing?
Sure. So, Kyle, I certainly have owned up to my night out in Denver. And, you know, I've gone on that public apology tour, and I'm grateful for the mercy and grace that has been shown. But I'm not going to continue to live life in shame and by this.
I'm not going to live life in shame because I gave somebody a handy while he used my tits as bongos in a public theater, all right, during a theatrical version of the goddamn movie Beetlejuice. Are you kidding me? I mean, this bitch, I can't believe it, dude. I fucking can't believe it. I will not continue to live in shame. You dumb bitch. I mean, it was about a couple of years ago, you were on the floor of the House shaming other people, all right, for their sexual proclivities, for their sexual orientation, for their sexual promiscuousness, the whole 9 yards. And now, all of a sudden, you're taking a goddamn talking point from the bitches from the slut walks. Y'all remember that? I mean, she's out here taking talking points from bitches that attended the slut walks. We're not going to be slut shamed, all right? We're not going to be slut shamed. This is why we're going to lose. We're going to lose because of the contradicting pieces of shit that the Republicans have turned into. How dare this bitch sit here and try to be holier than thou as a supposed conservative Republican, when all along she's a fucking slutty piece of fucking liberal shit. And, I'm not going to be shamed. I'm not going to be shamed. Yeah. And, of course, look at official shekel counter said, yeah, look at those milkers. You can't deny you wouldn't, Ghost. I absolutely would not with this dirty slut. Are you kidding me? She... last year, she was proud to be a 38-year-old grandma. You know how you become a 38-year-old grandma? You shit out a kid when you're a teenager. That's how you become a fucking grandma. How the fuck a bitch like this was allowed to run as a Republican, I have no idea. I have no idea. Unbelievable. Let's play whatever the hell else she says.
I would like to go back to my legislative record for just a second.
We're not going to do that. You had plenty of time to answer the question. You chose not to. That's fine. I just want to make sure.
And
you have apologized for the theater incident.
I certainly have.
And I just want to make sure. Did you apologize for the behavior that went on with you and your date, or the vaping, or did you apologize? Or pardon me. Or did you apologize for lying to voters about what you did that night and the disrespect that you showed to service workers that night? What specifically were you apologizing for?
I don't believe there was disrespect. There were things that were absolutely taken out of context.
There's video of your interactions with service workers. I'm asking,
right,
are you apologizing for the lying to voters?
It's been reported that I flipped someone off, and I did not. So, I mean, I think it's been very mischaracterized. I'm apologizing for you, Kyle Clark, getting footage and releasing that. and people seeing this in a very private moment.
Certainly. It was very important to figure out whether you were telling the truth
you just had
or whether a public agency was lying about your conduct. Either way was very important.
Oh, my God. As you can see, all right, she doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of when it comes to being politically viable at this point. I mean, this is what's representing the Republican Party right now. All right? This is what's representing the Republican Party. All right? And by the way, it's not only dunces and contradicting pieces of shit like this who make us look like shit. Now all of a sudden we've turned into the fringe. I'm talking, we've turned into the fucking Antifa side on the right side. The right wing has turned into Antifa. You don't believe me? Take a look at this. The GOP push for post-verdict payback. Fight fire with fire. So now what they're campaigning on, and I'm talking about Trump's campaign, is, yeah, I'm going to pay everybody back. Yeah. It's not, hey, I'm going to make America better. I'm going to bring back jobs to America. No, we're going to pay everybody back. Yeah. Isn't that kind of what he said the last time? Isn't that what he said the last time? Everybody remember back in 2016, lock her up, lock her up. What happened with that shit? Lock her up, lock her up. And hold on, wait a minute. Official shekel counter said maybe she has dyslexia and misheard lots of handshakes as a politician as hand jobs. All right, that's enough, all right? But once again, this is what the GOP has turned into. Yeah, we're going to pay everybody back, man. Yeah, lock her up. And speaking of lock her up, did you hear what? Let's go talk a little bit about Trump, for Christ's sake. Did you actually remember when Trump would be lock her up? Guess what this guy is saying now? The continuation of contradiction when it comes to MAGA. Take a look at this. Trump denies saying lock her up. Trump denies saying lock her up. I mean, this. How much more contradiction can you people that support this guy continue to fucking overlook, man? I mean, for Christ's sake. All right? He denies saying lock her up, even though I remember very vividly. Oh, look at Donald J. Trump. Lock her up. I never said that. That's a splice. Oh, yeah? Here, let's play some video. All right, let's play some fucking video. Play this shit.